phenoms, two nations, one rivalry that will define a generation. Kylian Mbappé, the French jet, grace, speed, and the weight of history. Erling Haaland, the Norwegian beast, raw power, ruthless finishing, and physical dominance. Who will rule the next decade? Who will shape football's future? Tonight, we break it all down. Stats, style, mindset, destiny. This is Mbappé versus Haaland. And to win, one must rise above the other. Kylian Mbappé, born December 20th, 1998 in Paris. Football ran in his blood. Father scout, mother athlete. By 17, he exploded onto Monaco's senior team. League titles, Champions League shockwaves, then headed to PSG for 180 million euros. Erling Haaland, born July 21st, 2000 in Leeds. Son of a pro striker, mentored on Norwegian roads. Molde breakout, Red Bull Salzburg hat-trick hero, then Borussia Dortmund, and now Manchester City. 60 million euros explosive value. Both carried high expectations, and both delivered. Their collision course began long before they faced each other. A generational duel across opportunity and ambition. Mbappé electric acceleration goes from 0 to 100 in 2 steps. World-class dribbling, feints, body shape, composure under pressure, vision and creativity, link-ups, assists-driven, game reading, finish variety, curled finesse, chips, solo goals, free kicks. Haaland physical presence, 6 feet 4 inches frame, weight with pace. Clinical finishing, strong foot right, crisp headers. Positioning, uncanny anticipation in box. Work rate, heavy pressing, relentless movement. They attack from different spaces. Mbappé from wide lanes, Haaland pinned centrally. Mbappé breaks lines, Haaland finishes patterns. Together, they represent extremes of forward play, and both bend defenses. Mindset sets legends apart. Here's how they compare. Mbappé confident and playful, pre-game dribbles, social media energy, race awareness, first black player to captain France, proud of heritage, taking responsibility for communities, composure under pressure, 2018 World Cup hero, mature beyond age. Loyalty tests, contract saga at PSG leaves questions, but always returns to performance. Haaland focused and fixated. Interviews focused solely on numbers and team. Team-first philosophy. Consistent praise for Guardiola's system and teammates. Unshakable clarity. Media savvy. Avoids distractions. Knows his persona. Physical resilience. Long-term muscle mass. Recovery routines. Disciplined athlete. Both are leaders of their generation. One through charisma, one through efficiency. At just 25, Kylian Mbappé has already amassed around 180 goals in approximately 230 club appearances, averaging an impressive 0.78 goals per game. Haaland, 2 years younger at 23, boasts an even sharper strike rate, about 120 goals in 140 appearances, translating to roughly 0.85 goals per game. When it comes to creativity, Mbappé edges ahead with over 50 assists, while Haaland has registered more than 25. Internationally, Mbappé has already won a World Cup in 2018 and reached a Euro final, while Haaland's Norway has only made it as far as the World Cup qualifiers. In terms of delivering on the biggest stages, both are built for the spotlight. Mbappé has scored in a World Cup final, dominated El Clásicos, and played with flair and fearlessness under immense pressure, particularly evident in his brace against Argentina in the 2022 final. Haaland, meanwhile, has unleashed devastating hat-tricks against top-tier teams like PSG and delivered consistently in high-pressure Europa League and Premier League clashes, especially against elite defenses. Defensively, Haaland contributes more through pressing and high work rate, while Mbappé's effort without the ball is more measured. Still, both have proven to be defining players in big-game moments. And as football often remembers greatness by what players do when the pressure is highest, both Mbappé and Haaland are already building legendary resumes, one clutch moment at a time. The next decade of football greatness will likely be shaped by 2 divergent but equally compelling career paths, those of Kylian Mbappé and Erling Haaland. For Mbappé, one potential legacy sees him becoming a global brand icon, winning back-to-back World Cups in 2026 and 2030, and ultimately standing shoulder-to-shoulder with French legends like Thierry Henry and Michel Platini. Another path could see him dominate at a mega club like Chelsea or Real Madrid, carving a legacy that resonates deeply with fans across both Europe and Africa. But challenges remain: contract drama, injury risk, and the weight of expectation that comes with age and profile. On the other side, Haaland's legacy options are just as monumental. One path could lead him to become the Premier League's all-time top scorer and reach the mythical milestone of 500-plus club goals. Another envisions him evolving his game further, not just scoring, but assisting, dribbling, and growing into a leader, a guiding figure for the next generation. Yet his own challenges loom: the toll of his physical playing style and questions about his impact beyond the penalty area. Ultimately, their careers may be judged by a three-part equation: trophies, numerical records, and global influence. Rumors swirl that they could meet in the 2024/25 Champions League final, a clash that could become the defining moment of their rivalry. Will they run parallel, like Messi and Ronaldo once did? Or will one eclipse the other and claim the crown? Only the next decade can answer that. Mbappé versus Haaland? It's more than goals or flair. It's about search for greatness, the legacy of modern football's MVP. Who will emerge as the ruler of the next decade? Will one rewrite the GOAT narrative? Or will both co-equal, shaping the future together? Tell us below. Who's your pick? Mbappé or Haaland? What matters more? Stats, trophies, leadership, or impact? Hit like, subscribe, turn on the bell, and invest in the future of football's most electric rivalry.